They're gonna get the wrath of Bethany. They're trying to pull the same thing they did last year. And I specifically reached out to them.
We're back.
Yeah.
Typical. I'm calling it.
You recording? I'm gonna be recording right here. I recorded on this, it's a lot easier to kind of pull it off. I'll give you my back tomorrow, I still need it.
So I'll make a motion to exit executive session at 8:05 p.m.
Second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstained. Okay, we will be continuing the payment of the vouchers for the audit meeting. And Kate, thank you. See you later. Good luck.
Have a good night, everyone.
I don't. What's that? Those are mine. Chapter 140.
So you didn't find anything?
I signed. So what we should do is start bringing over that you.
Yeah.
Me.
Yep. Yep. As you get, 50 or 20 done, pass them on.
Such a hard time. 9:29.
Don't worry, you tried to do 9:22.
I did that a couple times, say 9:22, 22.
Yeah. That's what 2:29. 22.
That's very different.
I'm in denial.
That's the end of September.
Yeah, like I think I did like a 6:29. We pay for signs out of general fund, even though they get billed the highway, right? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. I was like, I think about that.
Traffic control is town board's responsibility. Traffic control signage.
Just talking to a friend about cost of EDC and other plumbing projects. Like jungle right now. Really?
Well, I forgot to mention to you, we did not get any bids again on that.
All right.
Definitely.
So we got one, right?
No, we got none.
I thought the one guy was.
Yeah, but he didn't bid. That was why we redid the bids. He didn't rebid. So we either, I'll bring it to you next week. We either have to rebid it again. He gave us a quote after bids were due.
Right.
And then he
Didn't submit it during the bid
submitted
period.
with the bids. So, and Kate had somebody else stop by and said, I can get it to you next week. Too late. I did an escalated period of time thinking that they would bid. So I gotta confirm with Kate that we didn't get any bid for the farther than we did not. Yeah, you even in the budget, Michael, you get the official raise seal and everything.
Oh, no, I like that. If you go above and beyond with the budget, was different than 5 years ago.
Thank
Lay down a piece of newspaper, a piece of. Napkin.
Well.
Why do I have a hard time finding these things?
Which ones?
And then all that.
That's the green
so
ones.
they're broken out on, publication broken out by, budget line. And probably.
So the Wales 40 and 1.
If not, these are like budget lines to an item, like, but you know.
Oh, so they're total.
Yeah, they're total by the budget.
Got it.
So that's why I went by the tape and then I double checked the total on both. things. So I did that one. I did the same thing in first two.
You're looking on the, yeah, from the green to the front page, they match. Tape is. Tape is-
I didn't see green. But if you have to, yeah.
Let me see.
Sure.
Sure.
Go back. I can check the one behind it. Like it was-
He must have, yeah, he must have joined it together somehow, but I'm not sure how.
They matched all the receipts behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I matched it up. I went to the,
This one lines
that
up.
one, yeah.
That one didn't. Yeah.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Michael. I'm not sure why.
I know I figured it out, but I did that before other agendas started, so. I can't remember.
Trust me.
You can, I'm sure it was much more.
The one thing I will say, Michael, is they're almost all buildings, operation and maintenance.
Yeah.
As long as the two that are correct, it really doesn't matter if the individual line items are correct. As long as the total amount is correct. But I see your point. I'm not sure why it is the way it is. Some of them match up and some don't.
Yeah, the next one, not sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's got the spreadsheet, the sheet? Yeah, let me look at that and I can see it. I can figure out why these. There, actually, you can keep this if you want. This is all I need.
Our second story, two families on Saturday. What? Yeah, like, 2 months ago, when the baby was only a month old, it wasn't that bad. It was summer, like, it was a little cooler at night. You know, it was fun.
So Michael, I don't have an answer for you. I have to figure out why. If you want to hold it for next week, we can, or I can. The total amount was correct.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, I don't have an answer. Yeah, I'm gonna give that back to you, put Charlotte, put back, oh, here's the, it doesn't, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out why. they don't match. You couldn't have, because they're gonna match up with the green. Yeah, I don't know, but I will, the total amount is correct, and if the various budget lines are wrong, I will correct.
Figured out justification.
Yeah, I don't totally understand it either myself.
I want to do this, or I'll take some?
Yeah.
You're like the old days, of you sign one, pass it on, sign one, pass it on.
Still have not gotten my second lesson though.
Really?
I called it twice. It hasn't been read. I don't know what's going on. Every time I call, they say it's scheduled to be read tomorrow. So here it comes. I give them a meter reading, they haven't just.
Can you go online? Do you have an online account?
Yeah.
Is there anything online?
No, and it says online, it hasn't failed that.
Oh, yeah.
So it hasn't been read in a year. I read them the meter. So I don't know.
I don't know.
One, we don't need for contract.
That's why I wrote that on there. The payment is split up over 4 payments. The contract is the backup.
The voucher.
There's no bill for it. We're paying them a fee for a service spread out over 4 payments. So the contract is the backup, but I didn't include the whole contract with it. But it was what, 13,000, what was one payment? Charlotte, how much was the payment?
2001.5.
3,000? Yeah, we're paying them 12,500. Yeah.
We had already paid the 61. That my wrong with paying the 30, 51.
Yes. So, yes, we're only paying the 3051 because the other one was paid last month. The crossing of checks and bills. And all the other ones attached to the back are all zeros or less because of the next payments. But we didn't get any street lighting bills from St. Lawrence at this point. I will say with this summer, next day, boy, did they produce really well.
Yeah.
Because with no rain, there wasn't cloud cover very much. Man, the amount of electricity produced is unbelievable.
You see that?
What?
The amount that they.
No, but I see what the percentage of my personal bill is, and the numbers have jumped up considerably from 2 years ago. So one of two things has happened. Either the rate has gone up very much, which it has, but some of it has to be the amount of electricity produced is also gone up.
That's my biggest concern with making sure that communication, they're not reading my meter. You know, how do we divide that up?
They're
So
not.
much I used in 1 month versus another.
You probably haven't gotten the next info either.
I have, but I'm like, how are you guys giving me a bill if you don't know? There's no phone anymore. Point is, I owe a lot of money for that. The number just doesn't have it. Yours running like this.
Mine was so much lower than I expected after hearing all the horror stories.
Yeah.
You're in the home.
There is that.
All I know is the reading on my bill is about 6,000 kilowatts lower than the reading on my meter. So whatever they think I owe more.
The $1 you do with that. They have our tool with it. And I couldn't hold it all summer, so I said, no, I'm not looking at one. You can have it, I'll be able to.
I'll wait for the season to go for you.
Last year we went,
There's
it
one.
didn't get closed till November. Last year, in November first,
Wow.
we closed it, but we also, it didn't get finished. It was only open for like a month, we decided to see if the heater worked or not
Yeah.
for that month. Yeah, and then my husband, I remember he was last one, he was just like, "Are you coming?" And I was pregnant, and I was like, "No, it's freezing," and I'm like, "I'm not getting out of the cold into this cold, it's cold enough tonight." It's just not. And so I like sign this thing for,
You don't have to
I
sign
don't
it.
have to sign that one, it's just.
It's just there for you to see it. Actually, if you want, you could sign it down underneath,
Underneath where you did.
yeah, where I did. It's just so there's a record that he doesn't want to be paid. Which I'm glad, because we still have a whole bunch of planning board checks over the years that we never cashed, that are just out there as outstanding checks.
Mhm.
One of these days I'll find out if we can actually just absorb them back, or I have a funny feeling we have to turn them over to the comptroller. too.
People can
People can find them if they're-
That's good to know, because sometimes I forget.
direct deposit.
I know I should,
You get a paper check?
Huh?
You get a paper check?
yeah.
I did for my first 2 years too. So,
I did a position change at work a few years ago. I was so busy, I forgot to sign up for the direct deposit. And for a year, we had to wait for my paycheck. Just sometimes it was a matter of going up to eat or something, waiting by the mailbox. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh, I told you about.
Are you using the text for this?
Yeah, that was the first one that you tried to grab off.
Well, they're in alphabetical order, so.
After.
for the most part.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think it was. I think it's-
Really?
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah. My last day.
Oh, I thought that they just came by date. Okay. Or
No,
like
they're not
as-
by date.
They're in alphabetical order because that's how QuickBooks
Okay,
does them,
super.
because all our vendors are in alphabetical order of QuickBooks, so.
And if mine's below.
It is, if somebody takes the time to put these in alphabetical order, they just don't come in once.
But there is one at the tail end that was an addition that I stuck in at the end because it came after the fact, so.
And it doesn't start with a Z. yet.
No, it starts with a C.
All right.
And Aaron, remember,
Yeah,
there's one you
I'll-
should not.
Yes, I know, I was about to say first the last one, but. it sounds
Second
like
to last
it's
today.
The second to last.
This just says taxes on the ring squared, is it because it's out of Texas that we have to pay them in?
We pay those taxes.
Yeah, okay.
We don't pay sales tax.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we
Okay,
pay them.
You've asked me this question every month. That's why I'm laughing.
No, it's, we pay.
We
for-
pay,
Yeah.
we pay
Well, because it
some
doesn't list
taxes.
it on here, it just says tax, like if I saw that it was sales tax, like
Yes.
was it just sales?
We pay
tax? I was like, oh,
communication
okay.
taxes. We don't pay sales tax.
So it's normally on our home bill, I asked it.
We're not paying tax.
Yes,
It is, I think.
We're not paying
But we're not
tax.
paying.
we're not paying sales taxes.
But it's-
It's a-
Company. and-
It's alliterative. Well,
No.
no, it is.
Taxes.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Taxes, taxes,
Got
yes.
it. That is a little. I thought you were.
That's a callback.
From the.
I'm gonna have to start keeping score here on my computer.
That's a deep dive.
The other night it was Aaron 1, Michael 0. Now it's back even again.
I still didn't see it. See that she was not wholly wrong.
Should I correct the single?
Which total?
Oh, this one, one that's in the highway. It's crossed out.
Yes,
Um,
the tape is correct.
I was just, but I'll leave this the same.
Oh, is the voucher wrong?
The vouchers has the old.
Please correct the
Okay.
voucher.
Okay.
So those, there were 25 cones bought, 13 went to the highway and 12 went to the transfer station.
Oh, well, good. They needed it.
Yes. But Tabitha forgot, even though I ran the tape and gave it to her, and she forgot, and she posted it for the whole amount. So when I got it, I corrected it, but
Okay.
apparently I forgot to correct
And we're
it.
splitting the shipping.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not splitting.
No, we just paid the shipping.
The town, from general fund?
13 times the cost of one cone is the amount I would pay.
Okay.
The shipping was a flat fee, whether we got one cone or whether we got 25, and so I told Jeff, because Jeff just piggybacked on us. We were ordering 12 cones for the transfer station, and he said, oh, I'm gonna order 25 and get a cheaper price, so I'll take 13 of them. But I told him since we're ordering for me out there, it was a big high stakes negotiation for that.
You drive on a highway and see like 1,000 barrels lined up.
This,
you know,
the tape reflects a $25.
Yeah, on the highway, on the town.
This total, $577.50 that's written on here
Right.
and on here
Yeah.
is 13 cones to highway plus $25.
Oh, is it?
Yes. You want me to change it?
No, then I guess Jeff paid it.
Okay.
I'll have to check the general fund one.
It's on this tape, it says 25.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay,
the total bill will be between the two will be.
yes,
So-
yeah, when I get to it, I'll double check it.
And I know the total bill in our computer is correct. I just was mistaken as to who paid for shipping. Things were a little confusing about it, because the vouchers were done a week and a half ago. Those- Don't have Iowa Secretary right there. How much is it per cone?
42.50
How much, 42.50?
per cone, yeah.
That's what I was saying, you're on the highway, it's like 2 miles of cone, you know, and you're like, that's gotta be like $100,000 for the cone. Yep.
That's how I feel about berry basket.
You get the, what ones are the paper ones? Aaron, do you guys buy the wood ones or the paper?
The paper ones, it's just, they're like $5.50.
Yeah, well, when you do it,
I know. Yeah, we. Here.
Wow.
Yeah, you're correct. So Jeff paying the not us.
Do you know how much paper towels we get for this price of Staples?
I don't know. Not my head. Why? Is it a good price?
No, depending on the amount, I just happen to know
Staples?
from the, they can be really expensive for that, that's what I'm wondering, because I just have like the
Yeah,
food bank run out at the
we,
pantry, and I've been paper towel shopping and found the best place for that in the area.
some of it is convenience because we just order all sort of, but we can go somewhere else.
Well, I know us at Samsung, like I paid, I think $18 for 15 rolls, so depending on the size, but.
Sam's Club is hard for us to deal with because of
the tax.
taxes and
They actually
vouchers.
take it off, and I worked at Percent for 3 years, you have to bring any tax exemption to the past year membership.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's the whole membership thing. It's difficult for a municipality.
I know what you're saying about Staples, sometimes this can be like buy coffee there or something. This
Well, we
is-
buy all our office supplies there, so we get some things there, but
And it comes to it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can look elsewhere.
I just happen to know that. It depends on how many are in there. Yeah,
We do go through a lot.
oh, I believe it, it's literally everyone. Then have to go to the bottom, so I think it's 55 a month. I have to find out what you can do.
Like I get, called in Chicago, 17, from there until 20. I know we get 2 meetings, I have two was the Tuesday budget meeting and the Wednesday. I don't know if, budget meeting, we have to do Friday to get everybody here.
Why don't you wait and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Like I said, October was clear when we made the schedule and now, so.
No, let's have that conversation.
Maybe because it's a budget meeting, is there a way to do that on that?
Doesn't matter with budget. Anytime the 3 of us are together in a, where we're discussing town business and the budget is definitely town
Definitely
business.
town business. I miss those every now and again, you know. You're not.
We could, but it's gotta be an extraordinary circumstance. Work-
That's true.
Work would not consider.
Yeah.
You don't know the work that
It's not an extraordinary circumstance. I actually do know the work you do, but it's not an
I.
extraordinary
This is gonna be an
circumstance.
extraordinary
It might be
training.
extraordinary at it, Adam, but it's not gonna be there. Circumstance.
Ooh.
Extraordinary.
That's 2 for Charlotte on that one. That's double points on that one.
You can define extraordinary circumstances.
The things I know, the most are just like.
Feel free at any time to give, and it's not being sarcastic, if you think we can do better, give Seth a call. He'll
Yeah.
order them from wherever we want to, but
Yeah.
he's following where we've always done it, and, you know, I certainly don't have the time to go around and price everything, and I know he doesn't.
That's just what I do for, like, I can tell you guys where to get the best deal on canned vegetables.
It might be a bad idea. We can do this next year, is like in June or something. Let's do like an audit of our suppliers. And see if we can get money.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
like the board members who can do that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not a bad idea.
Because you get stuck into your routine.
Calling all our suppliers and taking a look at competition and for things like every
I do it
every year when I
for
see how much we pay.
I-
for that.
We could hire a purchasing agent and, you know, do that, but, with that comes a salary that's gonna
Right.
not equate to the savings, so. That's what happens when we have one person who does 45 jobs.
I like your idea about get together, just can't do it during budget time, but
Right.
beforehand. Yeah, up to the G's.
I do.
This receipt is not attached to the
I recycle, talk about saving money, I recycle the paper clips. Anytime I bring stuff to you guys in the stack, paper clips together, I take it back and put it back in. You use it next month.
I try to do that, the pantry clean too. We count out the folder.
That's why I keep my folder every meeting and give it back to Kate the next day. I get all my papers like that's good. And I'm still on the same half a box of pens that I started in office with, just saying that.
The 07s.
Oh, no, these,
You gotta do the 05s.
no, these are,
That's a fine thing.
no. I'll do the blue, scanning signatures.
So I have 12 cones went to the transfer station at 42.50, making it to 5.10. They're invoicing 5.35.
Plus 25.
Oh, so the 25 is on both
It's
bills.
split, no, it's $50 shipping charge
Oh, it's a $50
that
chicken
was
charge.
split between $2.
Thank you. I thought it was a $25.
Yeah, no, there was 25 on the highway and then 25 on
Okay,
That's a whole phone,
we're okay.
a whole phone, a
the, not quite.
little bit over.
Oh, the 50 is,
Yeah,
the 25.
you did split it half and half.
Yeah.
There was great discussion about 3 weeks ago. On that, but it fell out of my head.
Why don't you hold on to something like that?
I remembered we had the discussion. I just didn't remember the outcome.
You want to put that there? Or you want to-
I was like, I know what you flip.
What are your? Now you got me all messed up.
Ready to go on.
You're psyching me out. dude.
There's lots of meat.
Oh. Nothing new there.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Never
Pay
mind.
no attention to
Mike
me.
Mike doesn't like you.
I already marked it off. I was not.
So, no uh-ohs.
Maya, oh, not.
Seth ran it for the first time today, and I said, "Is there a CDPHP bill in the general fund?" He goes, "No." I said, "There's one in the highway that should be split." Apparently the highway department got the bill and never shared it with us,
Oh.
which is why there's a bill tacked on the tail end. I said, "I'm not making you print the whole report yet again today."
Same folder. Yeah, it's crazy.
Isn't that, we like this every month.
Crazy.
That's why we try to get the one first, one, maybe first one done.
It's self-management, right? That's the biggest project first.
Yeah. Well, I figure hopefully, like, normally I find those pennies.
Highway has,
mistakes.
the left bill. They always have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Especially in
need
the
to be
summer.
magnified.
Yeah, and you get those bills of $150,000.
So Mike, do you do them all together or do you do them as they come in or?
They're more than that. Tim always had intentions of trying to enter them as they came in, never getting enough time. Seth is trying to do that, and he's somewhat succeeding, but it's still a process. Because they have to be entered into QuickBooks. And then QuickBooks, the blue sheet that is the cover sheet, we self-populate those ourselves. Because QuickBooks just doesn't have a good system of creating that type of voucher. We make all those ourselves.
Like this blue paper?
Well, that started as an accident because we got a ream of blue paper and Shirley started doing, and now we've continued that the general fund is blue because that way you can always spot them. When it's a sea of white paper, you just need to know to look for the blue.
I was fishing for compliments.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot. to do that.
That's some beautiful.
I like to
I
take
don't-
Thank you, Bart.
correct.
I don't think we're in your,
No.
tape delay. I think it's still sitting on the shelf.
This is terrible.
Someone
Lisa's
should really
up there.
do something about this shit.
Well, we had major horrors the other day, though, all our colored file folders, if you do each month of payroll in a different file color. And so when it's in the cabinet, it's easy to spot which month of which, and the multicolored ones we've been using for years, Staples stopped making.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? Seth was on one and he said, I gotta order more of these. And that's all I know is they're discontinued. I'm like, oh.
My dad's been talking to a lot of friends, they're all of a certain retirement age. And they're under the opinion now that things change so rapidly, if you find something you like, you can buy 5 of it. So if you got a pair of shoes that you really like, those are your shoes, you get 5. You know?
I understand that.
If there's a,
Especially in shoes, they're always upgrading shoes. I don't need
yep. But dad found these one shoes he wants, he bought 5 pairs. Yep.
It's not.
You can't get it, should bought 5 of them.
I'm fine with this. Sure. Bouncing it now.
I still think the combination is my school. But yeah, I didn't do that again. I really was able to have that.
You do my loose suede British nights. So when I brought Eric to LA, he brought me to this place called Cookies and Kicks. And they do all shoes, like Jordans from all different eras. They're all like in brand new mint condition. They charge a fortune for them. And you remember those Bart Simpson t-shirts from the late 80s? Those shirts, vintage and good shape, over like $125. I remember buying them at the flea market. You know?
Have you ever seen the movie The Meg? About the mobile dog shark
Oh,
and when it jaws it?
right.
There's this one specific Nike that one guy wears in it for literally 2 minutes, and my husband's obsessed with it, and I've been trying to find it for like 2 years. And I found one on eBay that was like, well, just $5.
It's the
Yeah, I'm
fun
like,
that
yeah,
counts.
the baby can wear it. I've been searching for it, it's one that came out in 2000.
Kind of approaching it.
So you just shuffle them all up like a decade.
Oh, yeah, don't you even think about that.
I was gonna say, one Mike ever, the connection.
I want to drop the other shop that I was on the desk. Cards in them, it doesn't like a recipe card box, it has all the desk cards in it, and it's like over like 300 different, like their record staff for like the 90s. And so I bought it. And I just tried looking at it, looking at the one. It was the Honor Society Kids Team.
Maybe the last one on that one.
I can't.
I didn't get any of the numbers, so I'll need them all back. At some point.
Oh, your way.
The first version of the budget that I printed. I forgot to check double side. But I was smart this year. I only printed one copy first because I want to make sure I had the staples in the right place, it was flipping properly. I had it in color. Last year I had it in color, but I didn't check the optional grayscale.
Yeah.
So everything, so I printed the first version and I'm like, great. I pick it up and I go, why didn't it staple? And I realized it's 79 single page. So that's why it didn't staple. So I reached the limit of our copier stapling. But at least I had done it properly. Because I forgot to check double sided. And it was almost too simple a process this year. I've gotten it so, I had it done so soon, I was like, I need to sit on this for a few days and go back to it and just make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Tweak the problems, just.
Sorry.
That's okay.
File. You should look in the snippet as much manual changes as possible.
Yeah. We really should just buy and get rid of that. I know which bill that is. I know which bill that is.
I love that guy. With that,
Would you mail 1,000 answers?
yeah.
I'm very upset that
That's our weekly line dancing classes.
Oh, it is, then I must know him. I just didn't
It's
know he
Goldie,
went-
Goldberg, it's her. She,
She was a woman.
I don't know.
No, I know Goldie then. All right, I thought that I had like missed something that had been going on
No.
here that was like something.
No, we were
special
originally doing it
entertainment.
through her individually, and she has a DBA, and she asked that we switch it to the DBA, which we are able to do, so. You know, probably budget meeting? Oh, that's one?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that was Pokemon cards in
Yeah, we're not doing the drive-through Halloween. We're actually doing home. She's trying to get everything back to normal.
You didn't get that money in our house?
You have to get in. we're going to a friend's house on Piazza. She bought one of those outdoor movie projectors, a little box. She's gonna get a screen, she's gonna show movies and all the kids are coming up.
Nice.
What movie? I don't know, we went over there for dinner and a fire there, right? We watched the movie, Bodies. Like, it's like what happens if millennials phones turn on. Not good. No. It was like one of those happy old movies from the 80s where you got a bunch of kids in the woods and they start picking them off. This one had a spectacular twist, made it the best. I was very, very surprised. Highly recommend it. Monster Squad. There's a new Monsters out. For some reason, the last few years I've been getting into Halloween season. Ready for that?
Oh, I'm ready.
Another Halloween week?
Hocus Pocus 2,
No, like the actual.
Halloween.
You want to do something funny? We drove down to the Outer Banks last year, and we stopped at like 1 in the morning. So kind of Wilmington, North Carolina, and we just came in late, and town was like dark and no street lights or anything. I go, this town is creepy. And he goes, well, if you've never been to Accord before, it probably has an unsettled vibe in the middle of the night, not a lot of lights and stuff. I don't know, there's something weird about it. We stayed overnight and I put it out of my mind. And then I found out later that's where all the original Halloween movies were filmed.
Oh, really?
Halloween, they're all done in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I said, that place has just got a spooky vibe of that.
Oh.
You know? We saw the chupacabra running out there or something. But I don't know. I thought it would happen. Chupacabra. It was chupacabra. It's scary movie. So I've been slowly indoctrinated over the last 25 years.
I don't mind the slasher ones. I don't like the exorcism ones, the creepy stuff. It's actually,
No, I want to ruin my life by watching television and can't sleep. It's a lot of fun.
So this, for my one. Zero, that's fine.
Yes.
I answered my own question.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute.
We're in our-
Is this
we're in our-
supposed to be
we're-
stapled, or?
No, we're in our free month of ADT. Our first free month.
Or
We
is
just
it
got our
there's a random
First, yep. It's just a statement of zero, so you guys see that we paid for that week. But we paid $0. And the next 3 weeks, we'll pay $0. Depends.
Did you find the desk yet for Joe?
Gave up and put it in next year's budget.
I didn't. Not too bad.
Oh, I know why you did so much. Because the refund was applied as a percentage discount.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I remember we ran into that problem.
On there.
That's why I get.
But that actually, oh,
Yeah. Because it was like anyway.
I have to remind Seth of that, because we ran into that problem before with him. QuickBooks doesn't understand it.
Right.
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's gotta be a full credit.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. And I remember we drove ourselves crazy last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is tell him he's gotta do it as a separate bill credit.
Right.
We're not signing any more credit.
So what?
Just credit, and
You don't have to. It's just there so you see it and know it. Plus it keeps it all in. Keeps it in numerical order that way. It should have been a paper clip, yeah, with that whole stack there.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with them.
Thank you. Just easier, keeping the paid separate from the unpaid. Once they start to commingle.
Okay.
You're looking at me.
Did you start with highway or did that?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's only Michael Wade beside.
Oh, squatting on some.
I'm holding out, man.
I know everyone's gonna abandon me, right? Oh, what just happened?
I don't know. I'm not. You don't have one.
I've written like 5 different days on all of these. Which is 9/20.
Some towns do an audit subcommittee. 3 board members. Then you gotta sort of draw straws of who the 3 people are gonna be.
I love auditing. I think in
It's an
another,
important part of our job.
in another life I would. And it's fun to learn.
That's how I am with numbers.
When I, when
You
there
think, look at the budget.
in my last job, when something would be off inventory wise, I would always make an admission. I always wanted, I couldn't just write it off. And I always found it.
I was like that. It was a student.
We were a penny off of Green Square bill, and I had to go back 4 bills and found out that we accidentally underpaid them by a penny. And it was carrying over, because I looked and I was like, why is this a penny more than what the bill says? And then we figured it out. I went back and I went back and I went back and I went back. And I was like, oh, here it is. We underpaid them by a penny.
None of this is surprising about either of you. Well, that maybe.
Maybe it is your paper. Alan.
Finally,
It might be your paper. It's set on the, well, the card stock. Was probably done. Stated just the appropriate amount to sell on your shelf.
forever. I inherited that office, had been there for 30 years, and then they moved it, they're like, you go ahead and clean it out. I'm like, I don't really think that's part of my job to do. Clean out this thing, but it's a lot of fun. So it's really nice.
Two different months. Yeah. I knew what you were thinking. One slipped through the cracks and they reminded us.
Yeah.
There were two that we had 2 months ago.
Yes, the Verizon bill and the Verizon bill was for some reason delayed last month. I don't know why it got this late. The fish bill was just mistakenly missed last month.
I can see those are really golden brown nags.
Oh, that's what they call them.
I'm going to work somewhere where they deliver those houses. They are the funniest, fastest men I've ever, women I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen them roll up a concrete so quick.
Yeah.
Again, at the smoke shop, we had one that was like one of like the 12 long ones that went through the boat, and I swear they rolled it up in 10 seconds. Every week.
They're rolling up and the other one's under their arm. All the other
Yeah,
back
they carry
out.
them all in at one. I'm like, carrying 4 carpets, you roll up each one and like, or sort of the one under your other arm. I was
They
like,
are
and
fast.
they would deliver mine at like 6 in the morning, and I'm like, this is impressive. I can't even try to vacuum my carpet at this hour.
Best cones ever. So with any luck, it will stop the person who go forward instead of reverse at the position that almost drove over the edge of the, where the throw off was not.
Oh, that would have been bad.
They got almost halfway over. Car was teetering. Yeah, we took the front end loader and picked it up and pushed it.
That happens.
No,
This is the one.
wow, that's why we got the cones.
There was a bunch of stuff all in one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other way. Oh, no.
No.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah. Bill went down about 35% from last month. That's previous.
They can do it, right?
Then you gotta test.
Maybe
the
it
air.
didn't.
I don't think you did.
No?
You did these already,
Oh, okay.
different red folder, if you can guess.
How does it work with ADP if you want to add payroll slots on?
We need that
Payroll,
payroll slot.
payroll reduction slots. I think the problem with the customer, if they're pay company, to add a payroll reduction, wanted to add like $6,000 a month to their bill, who didn't want dollars being taken out of people's paychecks and distributed in a different way, with much accounting from they gave them like an exorbitant rate. So if we wanted to do payroll reductions, things like that, insurance.
You do?
And we have an unlimited amount.
I'm not sure if I'm bringing you.
I mean, within reason, but if say we had to add one on there, we want to do, you know, another investment opportunity.
I'm not sure, I'm not sure, I don't know how it would work, I have to go back and read it. But the agreement's a month-to-month agreement, so.
I was just surprised at I said, we just work for the whole company. I think they were brutal.
No, I mean, we just told them which deductions we did, it wasn't really a negotiation. Right. These are the deductions we take out of our payroll. And they quoted us a flat rate, so that's why I can't really answer your question, because it wasn't like so much for this deduction, so much for that deduction. But if we had to change it, I don't know what would happen. I'm not sure. I don't think so. We did get a charge though. People deposited their checks early because Seth got ambitious and got payroll done and submitted on Monday. So we got the checks on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. And they dated for Friday. We normally give them out on Thursday.
Yeah.
We gave them out on Wednesday and people deposited and the banks took them. So ADP charged us a charge for per check, which is more reason why we did go direct deposit. But was not a significant charge. So I've instructed them now that we don't do out the checks until Thursday.
Yeah.
What happens with the paper check?
There's a few, and there's various reasons why.
Yeah, based on what we have.
There's not that many. Aaron gets it. It's okay, Adam does too, so.
Love the paper check. I get one. I don't know, it's the one thing that I see actually doesn't hold my hand before me.
But they only deposit it by week, like you don't have to do it on the same day, so my first 3 checks all came on a Monday. And then one came on like the next, like the fourth one came on a Wednesday, and I was just like, hey, did you guys cancel my claim or something? Like, I didn't get my money, and they're like, no, we just had to process by the end of this week. You're not guaranteed on any day, and I'm like, all right, you're already only giving me 60% of my pay, and now you're gonna hold it for longer.
Yeah.
All right, that seems fair.
Someone else.
Because I don't know when everything's going is going to be like.
No, you said you got the list. Oh, wow.
Yeah. At night when she should be an app, she won't move on the rock for an hour. I'm like, okay.
A little bit.
No, close. No.
Oh, the door was open when I got here, so that's why it's locked. Still was in cleaning. You know, it vanished, it was outside, now I don't know where. Somebody decided it was a good idea to not keep go on or move.
I mean, if you have in your, I will not sign it. But it's still there.
Well, kind of what we need to do is the addition we built up the code enforcement, do the same little jet out on this side. So it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Maybe in next year's budget.
So you need like close the word.
No, you know how we built the little addition for
Oh,
record
yeah.
storage off the code enforcement?
Yes.
We do a mirror on this side. Like where the football table is. Set out there.
Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know how these photos go up in the farm. In the office, you know, everything in there is nothing cleared out when I got to town.
There's somehow
Mm,
in
There,
that one.
there is some in probably still.
So there's always one Johnny that hangs the one window when you.
There's like a scary, like I was looking for something. Helps us organize, there's like that thing in there. I was like, it looks like from scary movies. Like, so you turn it around.
Oh, my mom used to be fun. She used to be so scared of me as a kid. I used to make, I would be one of the kids in there staring at people, but I would make my mom walk me in and I would have my face in her back and she'd bring me to whatever section I was in staring at people. And once I was there, I was fine, but. I was
Yeah,
very
the
scared.
barn next door used to be a haunted house every year.
It was severe. It was, they went for it.
I got
Almost
punched in the
kidnapped.
face at 6 years old, staring at people in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when we did the wall, my mom used to wall with like stretchy spider web material. And like, I would like, and it was like, no one knows that no one's behind it. And I would like poke out of it and like, it would stretch and like look like someone was coming out of a wall, like wallpaper. And some kid.
The scary one was, Elders at that corner.
The year they did,
One
they
year.
did it at the Elvis Court.
Ooh. You're walking through there and they'd have like a little kid, like on a swing, they're all scary looking. They had the clowns and thing. What was really scary was by the time you finished the whole thing, you came out, you had to walk the length of the field up, and all you could really see was the headlights of the cars waiting. And then all the characters would come out to the edge of the field and you could see there's like 30 people just all stand up, all scary. But like a bunch of people knew who you were, the actors, you know. Like, oh no.
Yeah, I was there.
Only did it one year.
I think so.
Maybe
Maybe they did a
Elders,
couple
like-
years ago.
I think they did like 2 big, they did it here for like 10 years almost. I was every year.
There's
they did it
some
here, maybe.
Three,
Yeah.
I thought it was like,
Three days in there.
Signature.
Oh, yeah, not yet. Trying to scary places we put around town. Where's the transfer station?
We used to do it at the carpet store next to when I worked there as a kid. We'd take all the carpet and unroll it and take all these different sections and what was his name? The painter here in town. A very, very talented guy. We come airbrush all these sheets and we play characters and we're flashing lights and stuff. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
There's one around here now.
Well, the biggest one of the biggest ones in the world is that report. Over in the airport. Eric's working over there.
I'll put some more stuff.
He's parking cars. It's the greatest stuff. Weekends for October, but it's like it's like if Walt Disney had a psychotic episode. It's that quality. It's really, really high
Yeah,
quality.
no, they hire world-class designers and stuff. They really explain.
They're
The owner was
coordinated.
super nice.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, my cousin works over there on Sunshine, my cousin works there, and they're like the nicest people ever.
So that's still, Cubies?
So they're excited. He goes, he's parking cars, and all he does is stand there with his thing. He gives a jacket, a shirt, a sweater. They give them all they can drink, soda and snacks, and they have pizza every night. I'm gonna stand out there and look for the cars.
Yeah. Robin Baker's daughter, she's a printmaker at Sunshine Cheese, and she works on the weekends and has a sort of donut. She does that whole cider donut.
I'm just blown away by their level of detail.
Yeah, I've never been, I don't think I've been.
Just,
This isn't the first one to start
It's
with.
just
After getting punched in the child.
No, I was totally, I'm fine with working in them, I don't like, I think it was all the Denim boys used to like be the ones with the big chainsaw chasing people, and they
Yeah.
would just terrorize me sometimes.
That's what Eric was hoping to do.
there you go, Eric.
It's like going to the chainsaw guy, like, here's your
No, they just do a chainsaw that chain off.
Yeah, which is terrifying. We're getting weed whackers and stuff with Frank.
So that shop here was dropping spaghetti out of the top door on people. That was a good job, because you didn't have to walk very areas.
So the headless horseman, the first thing they have is the hayride, which is now a walking tour for probably a good 30 minutes. You walk down this wood road and they build villages and scenes on both sides that are really, really amazing. And then at the end, the black horse, the headless horseman comes out. But then the monkey, huh? It's called the headless horseman on the side. Why?
I think that's like,
But then they have the haunted houses they have are connected by corn maze and it's outstanding.
Ready? We'll get out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. Recommended resolution, town board approves payment of abstract 9 of 2022 in the amount of general fund, $82,182.65. Highway fund, $51,427.94. Street lighting fund is 0. Escrow fund, $3,862.87.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained.
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
What time is it?
9:22.
Thank you very much.